What's up, guys? This is August 26th. It's a Wednesday, 2020. I want to actually take what I spoke yesterday and um, add add a little bit more to it. So I think a lot of people will find it valuable in their investing or their trading uh, endeavor. Okay, a few things. Let's say when you do see a spike, when you do see um, a volatility index spiking, and then you confirm the move, then what do you do? Okay, so then what do you do? Well, then if you do your research and you think that the gold mine will continue to rise for foreseeable future, okay, you start to plan your trade. So you start to plan, like, when do you want to buy this? When do you want to buy it? Do you buy it here? Okay, or do you wait for it to go up more? Do you wait for it to come down more? Like, you don't know when to buy it. So for me, I always well, first of all, I look at the events that's coming up in for example, today and tomorrow the Federal Reserve Jerome Powell is speaking, so I'm expecting they're going to make some projection with it, and also talk about what the economy is right now, whether they want to increase the interest rate or they want to keep it as it is. So a lot of people will take a lot of cues from this meeting, and uh, they're gonna start putting their bets basically. So uh, here you have to start thinking about, okay, the general speaking. What if he says this? Then what's gonna happen next? What if he said that? What's gonna happen next? According to that, you start projecting where this thing might go. Okay, where this thing might go. You start to think in your head, like, where this thing might go. Uh, so in my case, like, I already thought about it. I already thought, like, okay, how this thing might play out for the next 3 to 6 months. Okay, uh, so what I am planning to do is that I am gonna uh take like let's say I would like to purchase the GTX. Let's say I want to spend uh, $2,000. Okay, well, 2,100. Okay, so I would divide up that 2,100 by three in a situation like this. Okay, and I put my first trade here. I buy it here. Why do I buy it here? Because there is still an existing trend. Okay, you see that existed? There's still an existing trend. So just like here, after Jerome Powell speak, the GDX might continue to go up. So I don't want to miss that. Okay, so before the meeting even start, okay, before the meeting even start, I place uh, one third of that money here. Okay, and then I basically wait. What happens? After the meeting, whatever happens in the meeting, it will go up. If it goes up, I do nothing. I wait. If it does go down, okay, if it just drops, I wait until I look at the volatility. Okay, how much is spiking? Where is it? Another reason I'm purchasing it right now, here, is because the volatility is has been calmed down a little bit. Okay, just like it here, just like here, it has been calmed down a little bit. Now the VIX still is high, uh, higher than normal, but that's okay because the VIX is telling me that the sentiment is actually uh, going towards my bias, where I want the market to go. So if it's higher, that means it's actually good. Okay, it's a good thing. It's higher because people have the same feeling, same understanding. They're on the same side as me. This is what this tells me. Okay, so I go back to GDX and I say, okay, I'm gonna take a small position here. Okay, let's say 700, and then I'll wait. Okay, see what Jerome Powell says. Well, what happens if it goes down? My second position, I'll take it here. The second position, I take here. Okay, and then if let's say the next week comes in and it's still weak, and then it falls back down to 31, which is our main trend line. If I go into the monthly chart, okay, around $31, $32. That's my main support. Okay, that's where things started to look like it's very positive for GDX. That will be my third position. So now I have three positions in. Now if this thing continually goes down, let's say, you know what, I want to give a little leeway. That's maybe okay. That's a $28. Okay, that's my get out zone, somewhere here between 31 to 28. That's a decision that I'm gonna have to make when that time comes, because by that time a lot of things can change. Okay, a lot of things can change. Maybe the Fed decide to increase the rate. Maybe news coming in that they got the vaccine, and that might uh, you know uh, reverse a lot of psychology. Okay, in the market. I will get out if all those scenario plays out. I will, and prices is coming here. I will get out. Okay, but for now, this is my plan for the GDX. How I'm gonna position myself. This is my plan. Okay, my bias. The GDX is going up towards 54.67. That's my bias. This is my bias. GDX is going 65. So this is how you set up and you plan your trade. Okay, know what you're risking. Know how much money you want to put in. Know where where you planning to buy them. Okay, and have a bias. Have a bias. Where do you see the GDX is going to go? Okay, so that's that for today.